today I thought that I would do maybe a little camera review. I just got the LG V10 and I got it specifically for its camera, and I thought it would be fun to do a review because I am in no way a professional reviewer or vlogger or photographer or anything, so I thought it'd be nice just to have opinions from someone who has played with a camera phone and loves doing photography stuff, but in other words, doesn't really know what she's doing. So right now I'm on the normal front-facing camera mode. There's nothing special going on, it's just the normal camera. And I am going to switch it to the wide view camera because there are two front-facing cameras on this phone, which is really awesome. And I'm going to turn up the option, which I think is really cool, which sort of airbrushes your face, which is nice for people who are insecure like me. No, I'm just kidding. But it makes you look good. I am on the wide view camera right now, and I have just turned the airbrush feature up all the way, so I'm looking real pretty. And still I'm on automatic mode. The really cool thing about this camera is that you can do manual mode, and I think I'm going to do some tests in directly in the sunlight and inside, and in well lit inside and sort of more dark inside, just to show you kind of what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like when I walk out into the sun, and yeah, it does look a little overexposed. Maybe if I tap, no, it just looks a little bit, and that's what when I face the sun, which is a lot better than most cameras. And I am walking around, so I have the anti-shake on right now, so we'll see how that works out because I do have really shaky hands, and I think it'll be a great feature if that works out well. This is what it looks like if I start out in the sun. I don't know if that's any different, if it's less overexposed or anything like that. This is what it looks like when I'm my back to the light, facing the light. Now I'm going to walk inside where I don't really have any lights on or anything, so it's kind of dark. So you can see it becomes a little bit grainier if I face the sun. That's a lot better. But when I'm in the darkness, I have watched reviews where it says that it does get grainier when you're inside. But if I go to someplace well lit, like my bathroom, yeah, you can see it get a lot better. You can see here's my phone. One thing I do want to know about the front-facing camera is that I have to try and look at the lens, which is over on this side, or else it'll look like I'm looking away. Like right now I am looking at my face, but it looks like I'm looking into the distance. And now I'm looking at the lens, so it looks like I'm looking at you guys instead of just somewhere off in the distance or something. You cannot see anything because I am in automatic mode, but I'm going to change the shutter speed from 1/6000th to 1/60th. Maybe that's a little too bright, so I'll do 1/125th. I'll turn the ISO down from 700 to, let's see, I am in 500, maybe fix that white balance a little bit. Perfect. Sorry for having the camera in front of my face, but as you can see, here's manual focus. Yeah, and this is really cool that you can change everything manually. You can't do it in front-facing camera, but you can, or the facing camera, but you can do it in this camera, and it's a really cool feature. You can also do it with photography. I'm obviously only doing a review on the video. Another really cool thing you can do is mess with the microphone so that the microphone will face maybe more the front of the camera or behind the camera. So I will show you, this is when you are facing the front of the camera up here, and this is when you are facing yourself back here. And I'm going to go ahead and try this with the radio that we have out in the kitchen. You might hear that. So hopefully this won't do any copyright or anything if I talk enough over it, but here you can hear we're in the middle. This is the front. and this is the back. So hopefully you can hear me a lot more than the radio right now because the microphone is supposedly facing me. There is also a filter wind noise, which I just pressed now, but obviously there's no wind right now. And here it is with off. And yeah, you can see this is the inside of my house. I have it on manual mode so I can change it to be brighter if I want to. Let's see. Oh no, that's darker. So obviously that makes it a little grainy when I turn the ISO up because it's on the lowest shutter speed that it can be on. 1/60th is the lowest for your video, but it can be lower for just camera. This is what my house looks like on automatic. Obviously it's done a little bit better of a job, but I can see the grain a little bit more. And you can see sort of the camera making everything look smooth. It makes the width of what we're capturing a lot slower, but I think it's totally worth it. And we'll go outside on automatic and see how it adjusts. This is my patio area. And then if we're looking out, it does adjust really well. So, hold on, let me fix that white balance a little. This is about the best I could do outside with the manual. Again, I'm no professional. And if I want to see out here, I can manually switch it so it's higher, maybe not that high. Again, maybe fix the white balance. There we go. Turn the ISO down. Perfect. So that's what it looks like. And on auto, I'd figure we should test out how smoothly everything goes when I walk around. This is everything I could think about to review with this camera. A couple of grievances I have are how I have to look at the lens instead of myself, which comes with having a large camera like this. And again, with the large camera, the way I hold it with my pinky is probably not the best way to hold it because it makes my pinky tired really fast. Another thing that you've probably noticed, because I keep forgetting, is that it cuts off the beginning. It doesn't start recording right away when you hit record, so it cuts off the beginning of your recording, kind of like in Snapchat. But with all of those grievances, it is still the best camera I have ever had on a phone. It's amazing. It can do so many things. I'll show you the time lapse at the end of the video that I did with this camera, and it can do so much more than that. It can do slow-mo and everything like that, and it's just really, really cool. So thank you for checking out my review, as unprofessional as it is. I hope that that's a good thing and that it's been able to help you average Joes like me out there. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Thanks! Also, if you want to subscribe and get some more travel goodies or camera goodies like this one, I definitely recommend doing so. Have a good day, guys!